courage to dream big. It takes faith to believe in something you can't see yet. Think about it. God gave you that dream for a reason, but He's also asking you to trust Him with it. You might not know the whole plan, but God does. That's why we can step out in faith, knowing He's already paved the way. He didn't place that vision in you by accident. He's got a purpose, and it's bigger than anything you could dream on your own. And here's the truth. Dreaming big isn't just about reaching the top. It's about becoming the person God created you to be. Every time you take a step toward that dream, you're stepping into the life He planned for you. The journey won't be easy, but with every challenge, you'll get closer. And in the end, it's about realizing that God gave you that dream to show you just how much He can do through you. Fear is a feeling we all know too well. It's that voice in the back of your mind telling you that you're not good enough, that you don't have what it takes. But here's the truth. Fear might be loud, but faith is stronger. When fear shows up, that's the exact moment when faith has to step in. I've faced plenty of fear in my life, from losing everything I had to being told I'd never make it. But every time, it was faith that brought me through. God's promise is simple. Do not be afraid. He knows what we're up against, and He knows that fear is part of the journey. But He's also given us the power to rise above it. Faith isn't just believing when things are easy. It's standing firm when everything around you says to quit. When you choose faith over fear, you're telling God, I trust you more than my circumstances. And believe me, that's where real strength comes from. When you let faith guide you, fear loses its grip. Fear tries to paralyze you, but faith moves mountains. It's like walking into the unknown, but with a confidence that's unshakable because you know God's already gone ahead. The Bible says faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You might not see the whole path, but faith assures you that there's a way, even when you don't understand it. So the next time fear tries to hold you back, remember that God didn't give you a spirit of fear, but of power. You got to step into that power, that faith, and say, I'm moving forward because God's got me. Fear might come knocking, but faith is what opens the door to your purpose. Let God be your strength and let that faith be your answer. Life can make it easy to forget the promises God has made to us. When things don't go our way, when struggles seem endless, it's natural to feel like God's forgotten about us. But let me tell you, He hasn't. God doesn't make promises He can't keep. Every promise He's ever made is as real today as it was the day He said it. I held on to His promises in my toughest times, knowing they would carry me through. God promises to be our provider, our strength, our guide. When we face hard times, it's those promises that give us hope. He said He'd never leave us nor forsake us, and that's the truth. When we cling to that, when we remember that God has promised to see us through, we can face anything. Those promises are like anchors, keeping us grounded even in the roughest storms. They're a reminder that no matter how dark things get, there's always a light. Trusting in God's promises is about believing in His timing too. He may not work on our schedule, but He's never late. If He said He's got a plan for you, He does. It's just unfolding in ways we can't see yet. That's the beauty of faith. It's about trusting that His promises are enough, even when our circumstances make us doubt. So if you're feeling discouraged, go back to those promises. Remember who God says He is, your provider, your protector, your guide. His word doesn't change, and His promises stand the test of time. Trust in Him, because He's not finished with you yet. And when you hold on to those promises, you're building a life that no storm can shake. Here's something I've learned the hard way. Challenges aren't meant to stop you. They're meant to grow you. When I look back, every setback, every tough season, it was God's way of preparing me for something bigger. You might be in a tough spot right now thinking, why me? But the truth is, every challenge is an opportunity in disguise. It's God's way of shaping you, getting you ready for the blessings He's got in store. Problems aren't punishments. They're part of the process. God uses those challenges to refine us, to strip away the things that hold us back so we can step fully into our purpose. Every time you face a struggle, it's an invitation to dig deeper, to rely on Him even more. Just like the story of Joseph, who went from the pit to the palace, your challenges are only a step in your journey. Opportunities don't always come wrapped up in a bow. Sometimes they look like problems, like struggles, but that's just God at work. He's setting you up, positioning you for something greater. And when you look at it that way, when you see challenges as opportunities, your perspective changes. Instead of asking, why me? Start asking, what's God preparing me for? That shift alone can change your life. So next time you face a mountain, remember that God is right there, giving you the strength to climb it. Don't shy away from the struggle. Embrace it. It's building you, preparing you, and before you know it, that challenge will turn into a testimony. Keep pressing on because God is doing something amazing, even if you can't see it yet. Perseverance. That's a word people throw around, but let me tell you, it's what separates those who reach their dreams from those who don't. Perseverance is what keeps you going when everyone else has given up. I had to learn this the hard way. There were times I wanted to quit, times when I thought the struggle wasn't worth it, but every time I pushed through, every time I held on just a little longer, God rewarded that faith. There's a verse that says God will reward those who diligently seek Him. That reward isn't just about success. It's about strength, about resilience, about becoming the person He's called you to be. Every hardship, every setback is an opportunity to persevere. And when you do, when you refuse to quit, you're building a foundation that can withstand anything. But perseverance isn't just about pushing through. It's about trusting God's timing. You might be ready for the blessing, but God knows when you're truly prepared. Every delay, every detour, it's part of His plan to build you up, to make you ready for the breakthrough He's bringing. You got to trust that the wait is worth it because He's got something bigger than you can imagine. So if you're in a season of waiting, don't give up. Keep pressing forward, keep believing, because God sees every step you're taking. Persevere. And you'll find that the reward isn't just in the destination,
what a beautiful day it
but
is
in the strength and faith you gain along the way.
Let us be
Prayer.
glad and rejoice.
That's our direct line to God. It's not just asking for things. It's about building a relationship, about saying, God, I trust you with everything. I found that prayer isn't about getting what we want, but about connecting with the one who knows what's best for us.
Cool.
Prayer changes things, but most importantly, it changes us. It gives us the peace and strength we need to face whatever comes our way. When you pray, you're not just speaking words, you're building faith. You're saying, God, I believe in you even when I don't understand. And let me tell you, there's power in that.
See, this right here was a beautiful
prayer takes your worries and hands them over to God, letting Him work things out in ways we could never imagine. It's about surrender.
All I could say.
About trusting that He's got a plan, even when we don't see it.
It's a good day.
Trust and prayer go hand in hand. You can't truly pray without trust, and you can't fully trust without prayer. When we trust God, we're saying, I know you're in control. That trust is what opens doors, what brings blessings we didn't even know we needed. God's timing is perfect. And
all right, Steve, let these people hear me. Let these people hear me. Grand Rising, Misha, Grand Rising. Wealthy Awakening, Chris. Ooh, wow, man, what's going on? What is going on? This elevator music is making me want to go on vacation and take a nap all at the same time. Sitting up here with my sidekick with me in the office this morning. All right. We jumped right over into the market. Let's take it back. Let's go look at this news. All right. In the news today, 8:30-ish. USD. It's going to be doing this thug thizzle with some red folder news. So get ready for the red folder. Just had some red folder news drop right here. And orange folder news shook up things in USA. Canada news in about an hour. That's really it for today. I mean, we got some low impact, medium folder stuff here for AUD. So just look and see what. And personally, I don't think I'm really seeing anything that was really, fabulous. Okay, you want to get on your couch? Just want this covered up. Okay, I got it. There you go. There we go. It's better. Okay. What's wrong? Just cover. Okay. So look like the news was not good for US. But things can turn around and come back in US's favor. But right now, the bulls are pushing the market up, and bears would be more of a USA type of swing. So let's jump down here and check out Euro. See what Euro is doing. We may be able to see You know, there's that push. It's a push from the news. Just taking her up, up and away. I think we should get probably a little more of a push. There's a possibility of a little bit more of a push, but I think if it continues to go up, thinking about like 835, you know, somewhere up in here. It's the highest that I would expect for it to come up to, but let's just see what happens. Things continues to drop because it's showing like the sellers really want to push this thing down, but the buyers are not. They are not going out like that. So, UJ still looking good for profit. Still in profit on my UJ trade. Just a little bit. Got a UJ buy, got a pullback going on, but you can see the strong uptrend. So this is where patient comes in. Just sit back and wait. Hold on. Just kind of gonna watch NU for a minute and see what's really going on with NU. Dropped and hit the basement. And to see if it's gonna come back upstairs. GU pushing up as well. See the nice little uptrend here, but good turnaround. Chef, what is the chef cooking? Chef is pushing the market down, down, down. So you could see that things were just kind of, you can see the congestion in the market, the traffic jam, back and forth, not really going anywhere. News happens, and then we get a drop. All of that consolidation. You can't. That is going. I feel good about the UCAS sell. So maybe close close 10. I don't like too close for comfort. I like to have some extra room. So let's do this. GCAD. GCAD has been playing here. See it. So good resistance level that it's hit right here. Good resistance level. So just want to see. I thought we had some CAD news. $10 a.m. Because it could be holding off until we get. Could be some news that's coming. And with the news that hit, the Swiss franc is going to be fun to watch. It'll be kind of funny acting. So let's see, CAD should have a nice push up, but then it should be really pushing back at this point. Yeah, a nice push up breakout from CAD. Now, this could possibly be a retest. Okay. E to the J. Check out E to the J. Push up, look for a pullback, and then maybe move to the upside. God bless you. Okay. Yes. Cone. They'll learn. Somebody's going to have to teach them. Yes. Let me take a look and see. I think see what's going on with me this morning. Nice position for some pullbacks here. So I do have a sale going on EJ, and it is negative, but if I get a break above this on this entry, then I'm going to take that loss. Or should I call it an L? Which is not truly going to be a loss because I'm going back to get it, right? Y'all know how we do it? So right now I'm gonna lock in this lock this EJ in. I'm gonna put in a buy stop. Might even be able to get in an earlier entry with this pullback, depending on how far it's gonna pull back. Yeah, might get a drop around up into it. No, not even that. Not even that. This should turn around. I'm gonna stay right here where I'm at. Yep, I'm gonna stay right here where I'm at. Gonna do entry 159.286. TP 159.392. All right. Well, put this back behind you so it won't come down no more. Okay, sit up. Get behind you. There you go. Is that better like that? All right. All right. Said she didn't want any. All right. There's GA in the play. GA in the place to be. I almost think it's time for me to come out of my AU trade. I put in this buy, but I'm not just going to come out. I'm going to put my stop loss in profit and see what's going to happen. See what's going to happen. Looking at CAD JPY. I thought CAD was going to come on up. JPY, I was going to shoot up yesterday on this. And we got a little bit. We got a little bit of bust, so it came through. GBP, JPY. It's looking like the same thing, you know. But I'm not quick to make that move yet. I'm gonna wait, see if it's gonna come up some more before I jump in. NZD, JPY. Check out this last one. Nice level of support that we're on right here with EG. It was coming down, now it's coming back up, so I just wanted to see it's at a nice level. So at this point, just sit back and we wait, we hold it, see what's gonna happen. And looks like we are good to go right here on this EJ trade. We rock the bell so very well, because that's the name of this damn. We'll rock the bells. All right, bells rocking, y'all. We are in EJ. In EJ just like that. Sit up, sit up, sit up, sit up. Go on, get up now. Look at you. Come on, get up now. Come on. So I gotta. All right, EJ is pulled back. Might be. Oh, I spoke a little too soon. EJ is back in the game. All right, here's that push up. EJ. Dana, grand rising to you. Thanks for bringing the sunshine. Appreciate you. Oh, just gotta get the other heater there. Get that blanket. Pull out your little blanket. All right, let's see here. All right, it's close enough. LL is over there stretching. Let's see if I am in. Right. I'm trying to help myself right now. Hold on, I'll help you go to school. That's what I'm gonna help you do. Can't be dropping out of school in K4. You know that, right? Huh? Do you know that? Huh? Do you know that? You do? Well, why are you trying to drop out? Why you don't want to go to school? You want to stay at home with me and trade all day? Huh? I can't hear you. Huh? You what?
Trade.
You want to trade? Why? That's what? Huh? Because you want money. What you gonna do with money at 5 years old? What you gonna do with it? This is something y'all sent up for a 5-year-old that's ready to drop out of school. K4 so she can get some money. She just said she don't want to go to school no more. She want to stay home so she could trade for money. But you know, you need to know how to count. You got to go higher than 50, Mara. Can you count higher than 50?
1, 2, 3.
Okay. All right. Okay. Right. Okay. That's enough. You know your colors? Know your colors?
Blue.
Okay. And do you know how to read? I don't know if Daryl is on here, but thank you, man, for the shout out, letting me know. See the distractions I have going on this morning. Got a pullback on our EJ trade. So close. So close. LL had put his can go on and jumped up there. He was ready. This is how the market will do you. This is what happens. Sometimes you just have to be patient and sit back and wait for it. Mm-hmm. Don't touch your mouth. Stop. You ready to go to school now? That's good. Go ahead. Put your stuff on. Oh, somebody on the other line was praying for us. Thank you. Thank you for your prayers. She just said she's ready to go to school. Put your stuff on. All right, pulling back on us, Jack. So close, but sit back and chill and wait. That's all we could do. Looks like yo JPY had to run back and get something. $14 minutes for this CAD news. I feel like I need a cup of coffee today. Just need to take it and just get it piping hot. Add me like 4 lumps of sugar, 7 lumps of cream, and then just throw it all in my face. I don't want to drink it, just throw it in my face. That'll get me going this morning. Let me wear my cigarette ashes today. GA, I want to see a break above like everything is just kind of waiting, waiting. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to think. It's still have room, like at least it's still showing some strong buying power. To get a break above this, where is it at? The break above this right here would be real good move. Sure, they got a little bit more power, can ride up just a little bit. Just put your socks on first so you can hold your long johns down. Aren't your long johns pulling up? Well, when they know, they know. Oh yeah, we long john in here, ladies and gentlemen. You're not about that long john life. We not want to deal with this weather we dealing with. It is freezing, literally, literally freezing. All right, let's do this. Since we sitting around here just waiting, and I don't really see anything. Um, I'm gonna just take y'all over here and take a look at what I've been doing with Bitcoin. We'll come back. Don't worry. We'll be back. Um, Look at that right there. This was just my move right here. Right here. As you can see, my entry is right there. Did you see that? Did you get that alert? Huh? Yep. Yep. Boom. Beautiful, y'all. Beautiful. Huh? Oh yeah, I got a screenshot last night. Cause you were asleep, and when I tried to talk to you about it, you were still asleep. Don't ask me why I didn't tell her about it. Because she looked in here and saw that I had it marked up and I had the TP right here, had the trade in. She came to me like, why you didn't tell me where the Bitcoin trade going? Why didn't tell me you had marked up Bitcoin? You still looking at Bitcoin? I dibble and dabble a little bit. I move around. So, listen. Good stuff, y'all. All right. Let's go back. All right. Where are we at over here? Where were we at over here? EJ. Feel like it's gonna be another day where we just kind of sit back and wait and see what happens. That's the life of a trader, and that's why I don't like to sit in front of the screen all day. I do what I'm gonna do, get my stuff, and I keep it moving. Time for that word. It's time for the word. Uh-oh. Look at little sunshine. John 11:25, Jesus said to her, I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live even though they die. And whosoever lives by believing in me will never, ever, ever die. Ever, ever? Okay, he didn't say ever, ever. Will never die. Do you believe this? You don't have to tell me. Tell God. Do you believe? Are you a believer? It's the word of the day, y'all. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that come Saturday, there is a class that's going down every Saturday. You could jump in and catch the Allbar Elite Trading Compass course. Real good, real good. So if you know people that's, interested in trading and want to know what it's like and what it's about, taking it from the beginning, just teaching people about trading. So jump in. All you have to do is register. You could, share this link. Just post it. Share the link, and that's about it. Get ready for Saturday, 6 p.m. Central. Allbar Elite's Trading Compass. So I'm gonna have to trade that compass in for a GPS, move a little faster, but hey, I think y'all get the point. A little old school, so I'll give it that old school feel, pull that compass out. Hey, I see you. You ready. Somebody ready for school and is feeling better. So thank y'all for the prayers. All I got to say is, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Will he, won't he, ain't he? Yes, he will. Also, if anybody's interested and want to join our Facebook group, drop a couple of pips in there for you. Right? There you go. Link should be popping up. Jump on, jump in. So take one more look through here before we get off to see if it's something else that pops up and sticks out, and stop staring at this Bitcoin trade. But we got a couple of trades that are still going, ones from yesterday. Pull back. Just wait. So no need to really keep stuffing the muffin. Just hold tight, see what happens. So I'm gonna leave it there, leave it like that. All right. So thank y'all for joining. The Lord says the same. I will see y'all tomorrow. All right. Make sure that you have a blessed day and don't let no one steal your joy.